Good day, guys. So you guys are welcome back to President the Blog Academy. So in this video, I'll be teaching you how to make nothing less than 5k to 10k daily by just buying and selling of crypto by yourself. So if this is your first time watching our video, kindly subscribe to our video. This is President the Blog Academy, and if you are part of our students and you are yet to subscribe to our YouTube channel, please kindly do so. And if you have any question concerning this video you're actually watching, kindly drop in the comment section below, and also don't forget to like this video. Okay, now let's dive into it. Okay, this method I'm about to teach you guys is just a method of you buying a particular coin at a lower rate, then you are selling that same coin at a higher rate. That is the method I'll be teaching you guys. Although we still have a method that is called arbitrage trading, where you get to buy and also sell. But arbitrage trading is just a method of you buying a particular coin from a particular exchange. Let me use Binance as an example. You buy from Binance, then you sell from Bybit. That is what we call arbitrage trading. You buying a particular token in a particular exchange on a lower rate, then you are selling on another exchange on a higher rate. That is what we call arbitrage trading. But this one I'll be teaching you, you can only use this method on a particular platform, on a particular exchange. Maybe you are a Binance user, Bybit user, KuCoin user, Altbit user, any user you are, any exchange user you are, you can only perform what I'm about to teach you guys on that particular exchange. You can't just use it like a arbitrage trading. No, it is just from that particular trade. Okay, now let's dive into what we are here for. So for the sake of this video, I'll be using Binance because majority of you guys have Binance. So this same method I'm using for Binance, you can also apply them to other exchange also, whether Bybit, Altdog, KuCoin. You can also apply them to other exchange also. But because of this, for the sake of this video, I'll be using Binance. Okay, now let me log into my Binance account right away. Okay, guys, this is my Binance this is my Binance account. Now for the sake of this video, we'll be using a capital of 100 USDT. Probably you want to start something like this. You know, I do tell you, the higher your capital, the higher your profit. You don't expect someone using 1000 USDT to trade. You don't expect that person's profit. You can't compare that person's profit to someone that is using 100 USDT to trade. You can't compare that one that is using 100 USDT. You can't compare it to someone that is using 10 USDT to trade. You can't compare their profit because the profit will be different. Even though they are using same strategy, they are trading on same coin, same stop loss, same take profit, same what is it called, margin size. Even if they are using all those things, their profit will never be the same because their margin is different. The margin they are using, the capital they are using to trade that particular trade is different. So therefore, their profit will also be different. So because of this video, I'll be using, let's assuming we have a $100 account, which is 100 USDT. You know, USDT is a stable coin which is pegged to a dollar. And if I'm saying $100, I'm also saying 100 USDT. You, all my students, you should have known this I'm saying right now, because one USDT is same as $1. So now let's assume we are having a $100 account for this particular thing I'm about to teach you guys. So now we have $100 account, that is 100 USDT. Now how do you go about it? Fine. You know, when you're trading futures trading, when you're on futures trading, you use this particular place, futures, right? But because of this video on how to buy and sell, we will not be using these futures, we will not be using it, but we'll be using this trade future. Do you understand what I'm saying? You know, if you want to trade futures trading, you go to your futures, you fund your futures account. But because of this video, which is how to buy and sell and make nothing less than 5k to 10k daily, we'll be using the trade futures. And this video, probably this video will have part 1, part 2, even part 3. So you just have to stay along, because, and also there'll be calculations in this video also. Just prepare yourself, so don't miss any aspect, like don't skip any part of this video. set yourself, try and watch this video very well, very, very well. Don't skip any part of this video. Don't skip any part of this video. And if this is your first time watching our video, kindly subscribe and like this video also. So guys, let's continue. So like I said, we'll be using this trade futures here. And mind you, we've talked about how to trade using your spot trading, how to use this trade feature, use your spot trading, which is the limit order, market order, what is it called? The stop limits. I give you guys an assignment on the use of the OCO and the trailing stop. And some of you guys did, and why some of you did not do it. If you are unable to do it, you can go to those people that did the OC and the trailing stop this thing. You can simply go to them. And even apart from that, the only major thing you guys need to know is the limit and the market. If you are able to operate the limit and the market, that is very easy. The limit is just a way of you setting an order. You are not buying at that particular time, but you just want to set it that okay, when this particular coin reach this particular amount, execute this trade for me, buy this coin for me. Why the market is just like you buying instantly. So that is just the summarization of what the limit and the market order is. If you don't still get it, check our previous video. We did a video on explaining the interface, this future this sports interface for you guys. So now let's continue, guys. So like I said, let's assume we have a $100 account. We want to use $100 to trade currently right now. And I told you guys that if you want to use futures, you are using this futures button. But now, this particular trade you want to take, it only works for buy. It only works for longing. You know, in futures, when I'm talking about longing means buying. Like you are buying that particular coin. Probably you made your analysis and you see that this particular coin, its price will move from $1 to $3. Then you long it on your futures. But we are talking about the spot trade. You buy. Nothing, there is nothing called long. We only use long in futures. On spot, you don't use long. We use buy. You buy or you sell. So now, let me use this particular coin, this STS USDT, as an example, because we took a trade on this STS USDT sometimes ago. I will use this as an example for you, just to explain how these things work. Are you getting me? Just to explain how this thing work. As you can see, the current price of this ST USDT is 0.05501. The price has really dropped down dramatically. You will see what I'm telling you guys. You will see what I'm telling you now. So the price of this particular token has dropped down. So now let's move on. You know, like I said earlier, we have a $100 account, right? So now we took a trade on this STS USDT, and this was the result of the trade. Okay, let me go to my gallery and show you what I'm talking about. If you see anything that you are not meant to see, please just close your eyes. Okay guys, let me find the video. Okay, just hold on guys. I'm looking for the picture. STS, right? STS. Okay, like I said, you can only long, like you can only buy. This method only work for buying only. This method I'm about to teach you guys, it only works for buying. It doesn't work for selling or doing any other stuff. It only work for buying. Okay, sorry, I'm still looking for this picture. The STS trade. I think this is this is the trade. Thank God I saw it. So you can see the STS USDT perpetual, that is futures. This is a futures trade like this, and this trade, when we took it, it gave us about 123%. You can see 123%. And now let me show you what I'm saying. The entry price when we took that trade was 0.06280. You can see that the price has dropped down. You can see You can see the normal price right now. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Like when we took this trade, the first time we took this trade, that this trade gave us 128%. Back then it is belong go. So our entry price was $0.8, and our last price was 0.9 and $0.9 where we took our profit and we closed the trade. But right now the price has dropped down again. So it is just an avenue for we traders. You can just trade on this particular token. I'm not saying you should go and trade on it though. It might even drop down, but just like a avenue that, okay, you can see that this trade has really drops down, you can also trade on it. But that's not where I'm going. That's not where I'm going. So now let me use this trade as an example. This trade is a futures trade. Now, how do we convert this trade to a spot trade and we'll make money from it without stressing ourselves? Now, this is how we'll go about it. You can see this particular trade, we took it at the rate of 0.8628, the entry price. When we took this trade, that is the entry price. Now, and it is future. So now let's talk about the spot. Let's talk about the spot one. If I want to buy this part, spot is just like, let me give you a brief explanation about spot. If you are our students, you should know what spot is, but mainly for the sake of those that are watching this video for the first time, and for just to remind you what spot is just a way of you buying a particular coin. Just buying. Probably you have USDT and you want to get a particular coin, you can easily use your USDT to buy that coin. When you are buying, you buy directly to your wallet. When you buy like this, the coin will be in your wallet. Why futures is just like you leveraging on that particular coin, and if the coin is going on your way, you are making profit back in a USDT format. But on a spot, if you buy that particular coin and that particular coin gives you profit and you sell, it's that same coin you still sell. Do you get what I'm saying? Spot is just a method of you buying and selling, while futures is just like you leveraging on that particular token. That STS USDT, we leverage on it using our spots, and it gave us about 128%. But now let me now divide it to spots. How can you make money with that same signals on spots and you make nothing less than 5k to 10k? Now this is what I'm about to show you guys. Now, I told you what limit and market is, right? So now, assuming the signals was dropped today, that signal that this trade that gave us 123%, the signal was dropped today. When I want to give you guys signal